Do you want to discover another way to invest in real estate? The reason I asked you this question is because I had a bunch of Australian investment properties thinking that that was the way to go. I had accumulated them into the double digits. That is what all the real estate educators, are teaching you to do, regardless of them being negative cash flow. One property was negative $7,000. So you have to be earning $10,000 gross income to subsidise one property. Does that make sense? No. You are sitting back waiting for capital growth for that day that never comes. I was not happy investing my money that way, waiting for that day that I could possibly capitalise on any possible growth. And I reiterate the word possible. None of us have a crystal ball, and none of us know if the market is going up and by how much. I have to ask you the question, are you happy with where you are with your property investments? If you are not sure, I will ask you another question. Did you make money from your investment property from day one? If not, I have an alternative. And before I talk about my alternative, I will share with you my reason for what I do. 15 years ago, I became a single parent through tragic circumstances and was left to bring up my 4-year-old daughter. With no career or job at the time, I worked my way through university and came out a degree qualified accountant and got a full-time job. I was a professional accountant working 9 to 5, more like 6 to 6. I was stressed out. I really did not like my job. And my profession was all about keeping up with information and legislation. And it came with a feeling of being out of my depth on so many occasions. The salary did not match the hours or the amount of time and energy that was put in. I was putting my daughter into daycare, vacation care, after school care, before school care. I mean, the list went on and on. Never really being able to spend the amount of quality time that I wanted to with her whilst I was working. I was not getting ahead based on the amount of time spent at the office, and the salary was just not enough. So I had to look for another way. As a single mother with a young daughter, my vision was to build a financial wall around my family that nothing or no one could get through. I had to ask the question, how was I going to do that? And I came up with only one answer, and that was to replace a household income. In 2005, I officially left my job, and I've never had a full-time job since then. I put myself around the right people and got the right coaching, and then started my own international real estate business. It now creates income that comes in each and every month, month after month after month. I've also coached others to do exactly the same. With all of my skills, knowledge and experience of building a successful real estate business, I ask you the question, are you happy with your property investments? If you want the freedom and flexibility of being able to create a business which can be operated from anywhere in the world, then you need to take action. Click on the link and it will take you to my website where I will share with you my report on how to achieve financial freedom buying USA real estate. You'll also receive my video training on the 7 steps to buying USA real estate, the 7 steps that I used which allowed me to leave my job in 2005 and never go back.